Hello, I hope you are doing well today, and I hope you know that no matter what you are going through, you are loved and cherished and supported by our God, our Creator, the one who knows us intimately. And I hope that you, no matter what you may be going through, whether good or bad, that you know you can always rely on God and each other and our communities. With that being said, let us begin. Humbled yet exalted. How many times have we found ourselves in the situation of fixing or doing something time and time again without a thank you or even a smile in return? We get angry, and sometimes it hurts, and we feel unvalued and unappreciated for the gifts and tools we bring to the table. That might be at work, at school, church, community organizations, or in family dynamics, such as a marriage, a parent, or a sibling dynamic. We start out with the best intentions, helping someone in need or doing what is right, for the Bible tells us to do so. But yet we find ourselves feeling hurt and dismayed. If we aren't recognized for what we do, those who can relate know that feeling of the struggle of being the one who's behind the scenes, who's making sure everything functions and runs smoothly, that everything on the list gets fixed and done. Or what was engraved into me at a camp, you do what needs to be done. But is it so wrong to want to be thanked or have some kind of appreciation for the work, the hard work that you put in, and the dedication time and time again? Is it so wrong to be recognized for going above and beyond? Well, that, my friends, is a yes and no question. It's almost like a double-edged sword, a damned if we do and a damned if we don't type situation. The reason I say this is because there are two sides to every story. If we know of someone who's always doing what needs to be done, going above and beyond, but yet feels underappreciated or undervalued, or feels they are uncared for, then why would they keep giving? Why would they? If we ignore those around us and forget to give thanks to them, are we not just using them? But if we are trying to boost our egos and purposely trying to seek attention and praise, then aren't we too at fault? Well, my friends, let's talk about it. We heard Jesus speak on this in Matthew just a little while ago. Jesus approaches the subject with his disciples, telling them not to be like the Pharisees, those who performed their deeds to be seen by others, and set impossible standards for those of us to follow and to fail. For they had their reward in their immediate recognition for doing so, from their peers rather than from their Father in heaven. Herein lies a profound lesson on humility and intention, as Jesus invites us to examine the core reason behind our actions. Are we acting out of genuine love and service, or is there a hidden desire for accolades and affirmation from those around us? But let's dissect this further, for it's not a clear picture. We are human after all, and it's natural to seek appreciation for our efforts. To be humbled, yet exalted, for sure, speaks to the duality of our existence, the spiritual call to humility, and the very human need for acknowledgement. It's a balance, one that requires us to navigate with grace and understanding. It's places like our workplace, school, churches, or within our family dynamics, we each bring unique gifts and talents to the table, no matter where we find ourselves situated. We provide support, often tirelessly, to ensure that the collective unit thrives. the unspoken heroes who toil behind the scenes, making certain that the cogs in the wheel turn smoothly, embody an essential spirit of service. And the reality of their experience, however, is one of punctuated by moments of isolation and invisibility. The truth is, constant lack of acknowledgement can erode the spirit, leading to resentment and burnout. To do what needs to be done is indeed a noble path, yet it's not impervious to the sting of being undervalued. It is not wrong to desire appreciation. After all, validation is a form of emotional compensation for our efforts. It acknowledges our existence and contributions to our community, to the organization that we love and are committed to, and it's providing a sense of belonging and purpose. However, where we must be cautious is in the dependency of such external validation. Our self-worth and commitment to our duties should ideally be rooted in interstinct motivation and guided by our moral compass, not by the unpredictable winds of external praise from others. So on the flip side, those who are always at the ready to assist and go beyond the call of duty, yet feel a pang of invisibility, may naturally question their continued investment. It's a valid inquiry for unconditional giving without reciprocation. And without that reciprocation, it can feel like a one-way street to nowhere. It brings forth the question of sustainability and the importance of nurturing our givers to prevent their light from dimming and burning out. When we fail to recognize the efforts of those around us, we risk creating an environment that takes generosity for granted. Appreciation shouldn't be an afterthought. It should be woven into the fabric of our daily interactions. Simple acknowledgments can serve as a catalyst for continued goodwill and can strengthen the bonds with any collective group. Seeking validation, though, shouldn't morph into a quest for ego boosting. Our service should not be a theatrical display for admiration, as the Pharisees demonstrated. Such actions only dilute the purity of our intentions and lead us away from the essence of selfless service. It is a delicate equilibrium between serving with a humbled heart and nurturing our own needs for validation and connection. To navigate its terrain, we must first understand the value of our own work, independent of outside approval. We must recognize the impact of our actions, the ripples we create in the lives of others, and the fulfillment that comes from contributing to the greater good. Simultaneously, we must not shy away from expressing gratitude to those around us. It's a reciprocal energy that fuels the collective and uplifts the individual. In summary, my friends, we are all walking this journey of service together. We must strive to find the balance between humility and the need of acknowledgement, between being silent warrior and having our efforts recognized. Let us be mindful of the gifts we receive from others and be generous with our gratitude. Let us also remember to find value in our actions beyond the applause, for the true service resonates not in the echoes of thanks, but in the silent knowing that we have made a difference. To those who serve without expectation, your grace is seen. To those who feel unseen, your worth is beyond measure. And to all, let your actions always stem from a place of love and pure intention. For therein lies the true reward, inner peace, and the contentment of serving in harmony with one's value and faith. Know that you are loved and always seen by God. In Jesus' name, we uplift this. Amen. Take care, and I'll see you later.